Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
It's going to be United's free kick. Michael Essien. It's with Rivaldo. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Henry. Able to skip past his man. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. Just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Rivaldo. Zico. Campbell. And on to Zico. That's a good-looking shot. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Essien. It's with Rivaldo. Shot attempted. Determined defending. It's a short one. Zico. Just the challenge that was required. Oh yes, what a pass. Messi. And it might be. Determined defending. Fired over by Messi. And efficient defending. Dybala. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Zico. Baggio. Zico. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And deep into the penalty area. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Cafu. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Well, strong play here. Messi. Dybala. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. Appeared to be in two minds. Determined defending. Baggio. Rivaldo. Immobile. Rivaldo. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A Chelsea corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not away properly. Ferdinand. On to Rivaldo. Essien. Ferdinand. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. More than decent this from United. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Ciro Immobile. Here's Essien. Well, the speculation has been there for all to see, but if the reports are to be believed, Stuart... Chance maybe... Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their two-goal lead here.
Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Messi. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. Oh, chipping it. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
3 goals without reply. Well, action from the 5th round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Spurs.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Cafu. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Messi. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Immobile. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. So making the substitution now. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Chelsea recovering possession well. Rivaldo. Immobile. On to Carvajal. And a fine cross. Clattered away. Using his physical strength to shield it. Immobile. Getting in there to intercept. Xavi. Manchester United have lost the ball. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Michael Essien. Carvajal. Electing to cross into the centre. Making sure nothing came of it. Carvajal. And here's Zico. Carvajal. Rivaldo. Baggio. Crucial piece of defending. He's in control of the situation. Chelsea regaining possession here. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Minutes of added time here. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Corner kick played in, and clearing his lines. Henry. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
Excitement here in the North London air, and with good reason. A confrontation that really should get pulses racing, involving Spurs and Manchester United. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you live next on EA TV. And so the match is underway. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Bentancur. Guerra on the ball. Del Piero. Opportunity here. Blocking it. Angles it back. Son. Now with Bentancur. Now defenders having to cover up. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, pressing really high. That's well blocked. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. He's driven in the corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Alessandro Del Piero, one of the true artists in the game. And Stuart, I wonder what sort of art you're expecting to see from him in this match.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Chance to cross. Under no real pressure. Wonderful block. Rodrigo. And it's come off the keeper. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. McDonald. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just the challenge that was required. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And the ball back with Spurs now. Bentancur. Is this the moment? Oh, he saved it well. And he's fired over the corner. And Varane under pressure. United finding space on the wing. And options in the centre. Opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Paris. Oh, the threat is there. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Heung-min Son. On to Delhi. Bentancur. Possession one. Crossing into the middle. Oh my goodness! Such a classy goal! Well, that's one to take your breath away. A volley par excellence. And no wonder she's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. And deciding to cross here, Son. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Del Piero. Rodrigo. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. He has time to play it over. Fancies it. Not out of the woods yet. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second half. Now with Koch. United might be able to cash in. Options in the centre. Well shown inside. It's a perfect challenge. Rodrigo. Delhi. Bentancur. It will be claimed by the keeper. Teammates in the middle. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Playing it in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, what an important save that was by Lloris. Had that got in, you just couldn't see them getting back into this one.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Guerra on the ball. Well, spot on with that challenge. Good technique displayed. Can he put it in? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Could play it in. But he took care of it defensively. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Rodrigo. Del Piero. On to Bentancur. Chance here. And what a magical save it was. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Here's a change for Manchester United. And played short. Son. It should be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over comes the corner. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And ably dealt with. Del Piero. Pulls it back. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And that's a great finish from Son. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing, did he? That's a great goal.
Well, underway once more, and this is not in the bag just yet. Spurs have made sure of that. And Jimenez has it. How can he take them on and beat them? A glorious chance. Well, she was in position to grab another one, but not to be.
But it's only a matter of time here. She looks so dangerous at the moment.
And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Now smuggled behind for another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And heading it just over the bar.
Well, he knows that could prove to be a big miss. This game's not over yet.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Spurs facing West Ham United.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Del Piero! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Played over. And stopping the danger. Berbatov. And that is defending of the highest order. And teammates around him. Trying to craft something. He can't hold on to it. A very timely interception.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best, but these Spurs fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. But can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. And effectively parried away by the keeper. That'll be a Spurs ball. And cleared away. Jimenez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Cash. It's with Gundogan. It's with Del Piero. Rodrigo. Time is not on the side. This corner could help the prospects as they look for an equaliser. Playing it in. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Just got a couple of questions for you. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate. And this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, and an atmosphere to match the mood. McDonald. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this formation, it's the fullbacks who have to get forward to provide the width.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Oh, off the line. Dybala. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Paulo Dybala.
McDonald here, trying to open up the defence. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Benjamin Tahirovic. Paulo Dybala waiting. And Henry might be in. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Neil. Benjamin Tahirovic. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Now winning back possession. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, totally confused his opponent. The keeper completely untroubled. Vieira. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Wonderful chance! Full credit, wonderful stop. And he's fired over the corner. Wonderful block. Blocked again. Maldini. It has to be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Intercepted effortlessly. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, a disappointing throw in there. And strong play here. Benjamin Tahirovic. Well, spot on with that challenge. Barkley. Henry. And given away. Hashioka. And can they exploit the space out wide? And played in. Well, he took care of it defensively. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, he's through here. Stopped a surefire goal. Fired over by Messi. Could still be dangerous. And did just enough defensively. Hashioka. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And they need to get tighter. Well, out of play, under pressure. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Dybala and Lionel Messi not picked up. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Read it well. Henry. The cut back. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Well, that one has promise. Oh, genuine chance. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly. Well, there it is. United have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Luton Town taking on Leicester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And they will make the change now. Responsible for this one, Ross Barkley. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Another corner. Barkley's delivery. It might still be problematic. Barkley. Bauer. Johnson in possession. Tahirovic. Tahith Chong. An alert intervention. Opportunity for Henry to be creative. Can he create an angle? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Xavi. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Fifteen minutes left for play. Bauer. Now with Silas. An area now that Vieira might be able to exploit. Can he take advantage? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he has options available. In with a chance. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Went in strongly, decisively. He's in behind. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Barkley. Chong. Difficult to stop him. Neil. Chong. Brilliantly blocked. Whipped in by Barkley. And still dangerous. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.